Hi, I'm Asia, and welcome back to the Strange Days Diaries, and welcome to New York City. I'm obviously in a subway station right now, and I thought it'd be a cool spot to film my intro. If you guys are a follower of the channel, then you would know I typically live and travel out of my Chevy Astro van, but I'm obviously not in the van today. I flew out to New York City. I'm out here for work, and I'm going on a bit of an adventure out in Brooklyn today. I thought I'd bring you guys along with me for the ride. My glasses are fogging up. I'm going to take them off. I absolutely love New York. I've been here a few times, and I really enjoy going and doing things that are free or super cheap. So follow me while I explore Brooklyn a little bit today. I'm so excited to bring you guys along with me. I'm walking up to my first stop of the day, which you might think is so weird, but here we go. Oh, it's cute. So this is called the MBK Little Gallery, and it's ever changing. It's literally just a box on the wall on this street, and you're apparently allowed to leave art and take some art. We got a cigarette, a little R bead, some paintings, flowers, Superman, some business cards. I think I might leave a little spec sticker for someone if they want. I'm not sticking it here. I'm just gonna set it in here, kind of. I wish there was a weight or something I could put on it, but I'll just put it here. All right. This little library, like I said, it's ever changing, and so there's always art kind of coming in and out of it. And last night I found some really cool photos of little things that people have put in there. Also, sorry my glasses keep fogging up today. It's a really kind of weird day today, weather-wise, but if I can find some photos of other examples of art people have left in there, I'll insert them here. But I just love little community art things like this. I just think it's so cute. Today it's not real jam-packed, but that is okay because it is ever-changing. I mentioned it in my previous New York vlog, but the sticker game in New York is like unmatched. I just love it. I love the big chef dog stay cooking. I've been seeing that around a lot. I also love this don't be sad, come get a tattoo. And then this one is just cool in general. Alright, this pole has some sick art. Love that at the bottom. There's just a lot, honestly. Hold on, let me find one. I just saw one that I liked a lot. Oh yeah, up here. I like the design of that one. I love the eye. A dog. I just arrived at Gallery BQE. I'm not super sure what that stands for, but it's just another community space where artists can come and basically put up their art on the pillars around here. It's just this big space essentially under an overpass. Personally, this is my favorite so far, but I'm gonna cruise around here and just take a bunch of videos for you guys of the various pieces in here. I saved the best for last. Look. This is so cute. Betta the Babe. Crime stealing hearts. Warning, excessively cute. Approach with caution. I just love this. Oh my god, here's another Betta the Babe. I can't handle this. I just found some more sick stickers. Sorry guys if you're not a sticker fan. I just love them. And they're everywhere around here. There's also some on this side. This is what first caught my eye. I don't know, I think it's just the design and artistry of stickers in general that I like. I like that you can leave your mark anywhere. I gotta put a spec sticker or a Strange Days Diaries sticker on somewhere. I don't know, maybe this or something in New York while I'm here. But I'm running low on stickers, so I'm trying to like be real picky as to where I put one of mine. But I know I'll put a few somewhere. Actually, putting a spec sticker in that mini little community like art gallery is the first I've done since being here, and I've been here almost a week, so I'm trying to be real picky. Looks like I missed out on the Elvis impersonation competition. Damn. All right, I just got a couple things at the Japanese grocery store, and I would hold the camera up to my face, but I'm holding too much to do so. The rain is about to come, so I'm actually gonna hustle home back on the subway and then show you guys what I got. All right, let me show you what I got at the Japanese grocery store, the little Japanese market. If you know me, you know how obsessed I am with Japanese food and just Japanese snacks and stuff, and I've really been craving it. So I found this Japanese market and just had to stop by. First thing is I got myself some shin ramen. You guys know I love this shin ramen. I'm not the biggest fan of the spicy kind, but it's all they had. And so it's okay, I'll survive. I just put a little less spice in my ramen and then it's not as spicy. Sorry about that. I got some seaweed snacks, pretty self-explanatory. I got a couple onigiris. I've been really craving these lately. Let's see, I got a tuna rice ball and then a salmon jalapeno rice ball. And then of course, I couldn't leave there without some sushi. So I got some sushi as well. What kind is this? Oh, it's like salmon. It's a salmon combo. We got a couple rolls and I think it's salmon with avocado. And then also, as I was checking out, the guy who rung me up was so kind. And he was like, here's 2 gifts for you. And I was like, what is it? And he was like, it's a cookie. So I kind of want to try these mystery cookies. There's literally nothing describing what this is on here. So let's give it a try. Oh, pretty simple. Let's see. I feel like most people would like this, but I'm not a fan. It's way too sweet for me. I want to try the other one though. I have to. Come on. Ooh, this one looks like it has raisins, I think. This one's much better. I actually really like this one. I'll probably eat the whole thing. I think I want to try one of the onigiris since I've been craving them so much. I don't know which one. Also, oh my God, I'm so glad I came home when I did. I totally beat the rain. The rain just started like coming down when I got here. So glad. I did bring my umbrella just because, you know, you never know if it's gonna start, but I timed my outing perfectly, if I do say so myself.
Oh my God, I'm opening this so bad. Hold on. Hello? All right, it took some manhandling, but I got it. Here we go. The salmon onigiri with some jalapeno. You really can't go wrong with this, truly. Good morning. Got my 2 avocado toasts and some iced coffee. This is the last of my iced coffee, so I need to re-up today. If you're wondering why I have 2 avocado toasts, the Trader Joe's here in New York, the one at least that I went to, was only selling these tiny like loaves of bread. So I split my 1 regular large avocado toast into 2. But anyways, I totally forgot to film anything else last night, so I thought that I'd wrap the vlog this morning, which is kind of an odd time to wrap a vlog, but it's what we're doing. It's definitely such a luxury having a full-fledged kitchen to cook in and running water and all of that, but I really miss home, like the van and cooking in there. Just because I have all my stuff, all my seasonings, everything is so seamless. And even though it doesn't take long at all for me to learn a new kitchen, it's still a little bit of a learning curve. And not everything is perfect like it is at home, you know? I ended up finishing my avocado toast off camera because I was so hungry. Being in New York has brought back so many memories for me. I thought I'd share with you guys. I feel like I've lived many lives pre-YouTube, and one of those lives included New York City, kind of. So since I'm just sitting in this house alone in New York, trying to wake up, I thought I'd share my little story about the time I actually almost moved here and why I didn't. A lot of you guys know that San Francisco is my home base. I moved there in 2016 and I've lived there ever since, except for the last 4-ish years that I've been living in the van. I still have an in-person job in San Francisco, but that's slowly kind of dissipating while my YouTube grows, which is intentional. That's the goal. But no matter what, even when I'm full-time traveling and I've fully quit my job in San Francisco will still be my home base. I absolutely love San Francisco. It's my favorite city in the entire US, but New York City is runner-up, a close second. And I've always said that, I've always thought that. And after moving to San Francisco and living there for a few years, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, I slowly started feeling like, you know what? I kind of want to experience New York City. I kind of want to move to the East Coast. I also absolutely am so in love with Brooklyn. I always have been. And I just thought, why not move out here even for just a year, to have lived in New York City for a whole year and maybe more, who knows? I was so excited and I was like actually gonna do it. So all of 2019, I saved up every penny I made and I created like a New York City fund. I needed money to move out here. And so literally all of 2019, I was saving to do so. All of my friends and family knew I was gonna move out to New York and it was happening. And I was really excited. My lease was ending at my apartment in September of 2020. So my goal was to move out to New York as of September or a little bit before so that I'd have some kind of an overlap. I thought I was gonna come out to New York as of July-ish and rent an apartment, sign the lease in an apartment for New York City as of July, and then take the next couple months to move over here. That was pretty much the goal. Then 2020 hit, and we all know what happens then. Oh man. So in March 2020, when the world started to shut down, I thought at the time I had 3 weeks off of work because, you know, the pandemic had just started in March. We all thought, oh, 3 weeks off work, then everything will be back to normal, right? So I packed up just a small backpack and I flew out to San Diego, and my mom picked me up in her RV and drove me out to the desert, actually to Borrego Springs specifically, which if you're a follower of the channel, then you actually saw me out at Borrego Springs recently. So essentially what happened was I had 3 weeks off of work, or so I thought, and I thought, let me quarantine with my mom, who was at the time living in Southern California in the desert, quarantined, middle of nowhere, Anza Borrego Desert. I thought, okay, I'm gonna fly out there and just kind of drop into her life on the road, out in the desert, and quarantine with her, because at the time I was living in a small SRO by myself, no roommates, and I just knew I would go absolutely stir crazy not being able to leave my house and just being stuck in my tiny SRO for 3 weeks straight. Not to mention, nobody knew what was going on. It was kind of scary. So I wanted to be with my mom. You know, that's also a huge reason I went out there. But that 3 weeks turned into 3 months of traveling with my mom, very slowly quarantined with her in her RV in the middle of nowhere. But as COVID got worse and worse, and as things got rockier and more unstable as far as the world goes, I just thought it'd be stupid to move out to New York in 2020. I'd never lived in the East Coast. I didn't have any friends or family at the time out here in New York. So I felt like it was a really unstable time for me to move out here. So all of that money that I'd saved to move to New York, I ultimately ended up by the end of 2020 buying a van of my own for 2 big reasons. Number one, because I did not move to New York and I had the money. And number two, because I'd traveled with my mom, who totally inspired me to live on the road. I was like, hold on. I think you're onto something. I love this. She gave me a bit of a crash course on living on the road, especially as a female, a girl out there on these mean streets. Just kidding. I can't. No, but for real, she really inspired me. My dad also was already on the road living nomadically, but I'd never had the opportunity until lockdown to drop into one of my parents' lives and actually see what this whole nomadic living thing is all about until COVID hit. And since then, I totally could have moved out to New York, but I've just been pouring all my money and time into the van and living on the road, and I enjoy it way more. I ultimately really want to embark on a lower 48 road trip in the van, and when I do that, I'll come out to New York and I'll probably spend a month or two out here. I love New York City, and I know I could do it in the van. It'll be super fun, and then I'll kind of get a taste of what it's like to live out here, because I will essentially be living out here in my van at that point, which is kind of an epic turn of events. So that's my story. And anytime I come out here, I just remember that, like, wow, I almost moved out here in 2020. Whoa. So anyways, I have another week out here, I believe, or like 5 days left out in New York. And a very special person is actually going to be coming out and joining me for a few days. Somebody you guys might actually know already out here on the YouTube universe. I'm really excited to meet her and to be hopefully shooting a little bit of content with her. So definitely be on the lookout and subscribe to see the kind of content we end up posting together. Today is sunny. It's a way better weather day than yesterday and honestly than the last few days. So that gives me tons of energy. As you guys know, I'm a big sun girl. I absolutely love the sunshine. So that makes me very happy. But I guess that just about wraps it. This was a bit of a shorter vlog today. I hope you guys don't mind. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me on my day yesterday and my morning this morning at breakfast. Stay safe out there. And wow, I don't even know how that happened. Anyways, stay safe out there, and I'll see you on the road.